Anthony Davis is already up for grabs. He's on the trading block, apparently. The Knicks could go after Anthony Davis if he becomes available, per Ian Begley. I'm sure the Knicks would at least check in with the Dallas Mavericks if when Anthony Davis becomes available. You may scoff at the idea, but the Knicks want to win a title this season. If Dallas is offering Davis at a below market cost, I'm sure the Knicks will at least give the move some thought. I'm going to the gentleman in the middle first. Oh, boy. You've been wanting for superstars, lauding for superstars. You already got your superstar. He's been in for a year at least. You're done with him, apparently. AD may be up for grabs. Is it crazy if the Knicks go and get him?
Birdman hands. This is going to be juicy. Go get him. Go get him. Um, go get him. We had an opportunity to go get Giannis. We didn't do that for whatever reason. Go get Anthony Davis. To me, he's a perfect fit for what we need. I'm sorry. We have no interior defense. We have no one that can block shots. We have no one that can change the game on the defensive end at that position. And let's not forget offensively, he can give you 20 plus. He can knock down a three. He got the mid range, and he gonna put you on the block. Go get him. And to me, this what makes the Anthony Davis thing very sexy because we make and get him without giving up Cat. Take OG. Take Mitchell Robinson. You niggas is unhealthy anyway. You niggas don't play anyway. Bye. We overpaid for OG anyway. See, for me, everybody's looking at this Anthony Davis situation. They're just thinking automatically get rid of Cat. No, we don't have to get rid of Cat. Now, the only thing that'd be a problem, both of them don't want to play the five. AD has made it clear that he doesn't want to play the five. But I think AD would be much cheaper than Giannis. And if we're able to keep Cat and get AD and put him with Brunson, listen, I don't see how we don't even think about that. I think it's a real thing. In something like this, we have to win a championship this season. I'm sorry. I understand what my brother Fleedy's saying, and he's 100% correct. There's a process, and there's ways you have to go about things. But I think right now, the way the East is, you two niggas ain't scaring me with y'all shades. Get the fuck out of here. Fake ass Miami Vice.
I'm tired of looking at you.
These fake Miami Vice. Y'all niggas get out of here. Yeah, hold on. Don't get my shoulder roll on y'all niggas. I'm saying.
I'm tired of looking at you.
Hey, man,
I'm saying. I don't. Jelly roll. That was funny. Let's get that butter roll out of here.
That butter roll out of here. Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying. We took a chance on OG, who we know was injury prone. We still are taking a chance with Mitchell Robinson, even though we drafted him. But I'm just saying, I don't know how many years it's been to where we know he can't really play. I don't see why we don't take a chance on Anthony Davis. Seriously, I'm not trolling. I'm not being funny, especially if we can get him and keep Cat. Now, I get it. People were saying, nah, don't give up Cat. For me, if we could do a deal straight up and maybe get AD with one of those young other players, because we definitely need another ball handler, then I'm doing that. I'm sorry. I don't like. I'm over Cat. I'm gonna just be honest with you. The only way this can change my mind is if Cat help us win a championship. I don't see that. I don't like the style of basketball that Mike Brown has us playing because it is literally no defense. We don't have the defenders. We don't know how long OG is really going to be out. Is he ever going to be 100% healthy? For me, if you asking me, who would you rather gamble on? OG, Mitchell Robinson, or AD? It's not even close. I'm gambling on Anthony Davis. So for me, I think the question is, can we get AD without giving up Cat? That's the question that we need to be asking. And if we can, go get him ASAP. I wouldn't even think about it. Whoever y'all want to take, like I said, take OG, take Mitch. If you want to throw a little other piece in there, go ahead, bye. I'm doing that without question. I'm not even thinking about it. Go get Anthony Davis. To me, he's a great fit for what we need to win a championship. And I'm gonna be honest, I think Cat is a great fit for the Dallas Mavericks. Like that's just my opinion. But I'm gonna let you cook. The question is, can we get Anthony Davis without giving up Cat? If
Fuck
we
that
can
question.
do
Fuck that question. Why are you
no,
asking that
no,
question? Why are you asking that question when 4 hours ago you wanted to give away Cat? Now, no, stop. You had enough. You had enough. I never cut you off and tell you to stop, but no,
responding
stop
to
now.
what he put up. Responding to the clip he put up. Hold on, I ain't ducking no smoke. Get rid of Cat. Great for AD right now. Fuck is you talking about? I'm responding to the clip he put up that said what it said. Fuck that. Great Cat right now for Anthony Davis. I ain't ducking no smoke. I seen
All
enough.
right.
And if Mike
Okay.
Brown could go with that, and if Mike Brown could go in that trade, get him the fuck out of here too.
All right. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Take my glasses off and let me put my glasses back on.
Yeah. Wipe them
These
down.
two
Wipe your
jump me
brow.
over here.
It's glistening. Wipe it down. I see
Fuck out of here.
Flea,
it.
we do have a topic at hand. Anthony Davis is available, apparently. But there's some smoke for all ball. I don't know which way you want to start with because he tried to kill your steam. But should the Knicks go after Anthony Davis?
Bro, it shouldn't even be a thought. That shouldn't even be something that we entertain. We slam. I'm sorry. What? What? I do tenderism and my son Jordan Stallion all at the same time. Like my son Jordan Stallion he'd be like, throw his glasses, throw the fucking phone across the room. Get the fucking phone across the room. We'll buy a new one. The screen is cracked. Get that shit out of here. We're slamming the phone on whoever calls about Anthony Davis. See, here's the thing, OG. The idea of Anthony Davis is a dope idea. Like, it's dope. The reality of Anthony Davis ain't it for me. It's not something that I'm willing to sign up for. So I could fully understand what you're talking about in terms of a healthy player. But at no point in his entire career has he shown us, the people that love and watch basketball, that he can consistently be healthy on a consistent basis. Why I would rather continue to hitch my wagon in this situation with OG, with Mitchell Robinson, is because if we hitch it to Anthony Davis, that's our Lord and Savior. OG Anunoby, replaceable. Mitchell Robinson, replaceable. If you put AD in an important role for us and he can't get on the floor, that is not replaceable. We are going to rely on him heavily to do a job that he ain't going to be present for. You want rim protection? You got to be out there. You want rebounding? You got to be out there. You want championship pedigree because he won a championship? You got to be out there. He has proven time and time again he's not reliable. So, okay, you pissed off with OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson. Great. They're swing players. They're swing guys. Anthony Davis ain't no fucking swing guy. We are going to bring Anthony Davis in to play a huge role, to be the best player on a championship team. That's what you're asking him to do if you bring him into New York City. Because we already said Jalen Brunson ain't the best player on a championship team. So what the fuck you going to expect Anthony Davis to do? You that pissed off with Cat that you want Anthony Davis now?
Yeah. Yes.
Like Cat did you that dirty that you are willing to take a gamble?
Yes.
And I heard what niggas said. You're willing to give up something that walks through the door and is going to cook you dinner, bathe you, and bend over properly and do it the way you like it, as opposed to somebody who walks in the room, never cooks, never cleans. It's a gamble if you're going to get some ass or not. And she ugly. Are you serious? You're going to sign up for that? You're going to sign willingly sign up for that. No. OG comes back, our defense completely changes. Mitchell Robinson plays 20 to 25 minutes a game, things completely change. I would rather rely on them to play a role than to rely on Anthony Davis to bring us a championship? To help us do that? Nah. He's not even going to show up to the press conference. He's not even going to
We don't need
games.
him to. We don't need him to show up to no press conference.
We need him to show up to games, and he hasn't proven that.
Right. Okay.
He hasn't proven that. So
Man,
you
listen,
got, so you
OG and Mitch, OG and Mitch ain't do it neither.
I'm fine with that. Those are B level guys when we talk about tiers. Those are B level guys. What you get out of them is additive. It's a part of the equation. Anthony Davis becomes the equation. Why would we want to do that? Cat at least shows up. He's out there. He's a body. Anthony Davis would be getting fly in New York City, and it would piss you off. He would be sitting on the bench like Ben Simmons, fly Louis, fly Gucci, everything fly, hairs fly, jewels rocked up, baddest bitch on the baseline. But no results. I can't sign up for that. I can't sign up. Not willingly. Knock me over the head, unconscious, man. Willingly? Anthony Davis, stay in Dallas. Get yourself growing. He looks fat. 6'10", 6'11" nigga coming in out of shape. Fat. His groin. Hangnail. Plantar fasciitis. Migraine. Back. Shoulder. Pinky. Like, come on, OG. What are you talking about right now?
Still better than OG and Mitch put together.
No, because he's not available.
And they're not available enough neither, Flea.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
Anthony,
I don't. Go ahead, Flea. I'm sorry.
Anthony Davis has played 70 games 2 times in the last 10 years. Karl-Anthony Towns has at least played 70 games twice in the last 4 years, which is not great, but it's better than that, motherfucker. Anthony Davis, I don't understand where you get these things from. Anthony Davis will give me a heart attack. If my front court is who? AD, you saying Cat, and who's at the 3 if OG is gone? Who's the small forward? PJ Washington?
Josh Hart. What are you talking about? Now you have a problem with Josh Hart. He started last season and we did great.
No, you got a problem with Josh Hart, and today you don't have one.
You asking me,
and he's been playing horrible. No, I'm asking you rhetorically. What are you talking about right now, Anthony Davis? That would be another Knick historical move. Go get McDice. Go get this other bum. Not bum because McDice just got hurt. Of course it is.
McDice is nowhere near as good as Anthony Davis. Stop it.
Okay,
stop it.
Regardless of how great he was,
Marty Stoudemire Neva. Stop it. It's not even close.
Regardless of but they were high grade players at some point, and they came in with injury riddled history. Anthony Davis, forget injuries, he doesn't even want to show up to play. Karl-Anthony Towns at least fought through them bum ass injuries last year, and you know I'm the biggest Cat critic since we got him. But I'm not trading. That means we traded everybody away to get Anthony Davis. I don't like. That's another guy that I hate.
Everybody away. I'm sorry.
Because the way I look at it is Randall's gone, Mitch is gone, Dante's gone, Quentin Grimes is gone. Now Karl-Anthony Towns is gone.
We didn't re-sign Hartenstein.
We couldn't re-sign Hartenstein, so I don't even count him, right? But everybody's gone and replaced with AD. I can understand this for Giannis because Giannis has proven to play. He's tough on that court. Anthony Davis, that's way too much for him. A guy who has never shown leadership. Cat, at least, even though he's not a leader, he's playing nice with the teammates. What the hell is Anthony? That's all, folks. What is he good for? They say he just had a Packers jersey on or whatever it was on the court, trying to send another subliminal message. He's a bitch too. Now that I think about it, all this subliminal messaging, at least Cat just keep the Dipset shit off the court. There's no subliminal messaging with him. He's just a confused soul. But AD, all that smoke you got for Draymond, but AD, dog, #1 draft pick. AD and Karl-Anthony Towns, I thought they were going to run this league when they got drafted. That's how talented they are. But they are both disappointments. They're both underwhelming. But Cat has proven to be the last couple years. He's shown up. Anthony Davis, that Disney Mickey Mouse ring, without that, what are you really? What are you really?
Yeah,
you really shouldn't be considered top 75. What he did is an atrocity.
But in your own words, what you said about Draymond Green, don't take away his accolade. Don't take away what he did. Yeah, he got it done, right? All I'm saying is I watched the Toronto Raptors take a chance on an injured, yeah, Kawhi Leonard, who came from San Antonio. Bro, all we need is one season. Yeah, I'm
Not
going
even
there.
close. Comparison,
Okay,
not even close.
here we go.
Not
Like I
even,
said,
not even comparable.
Toronto
Not
Raptors
even,
ain't take a chance. That wasn't taking a
not even,
chance.
not
Knowing
even
he's not
comparable.
going to re-sign anything, that wasn't taking a chance.
Please,
Coming off
Not
a
even
major
comparable.
injury.
the Raptors came off a conference finals and they
No,
upgraded
no,
the
no, 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 no,
position.
no, 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 no,
Not
no. We're
even
not doing that.
comparable.
Did the Toronto Raptors take a chance on Kawhi Leonard? He was coming off a major injury with the Spurs where he was misdiagnosed, all type of shit.
That's not a
Misdiagnosed.
chance. That's not a chance. That's not a
It's not a
chance.
chance.
That's not a chance. How is that? How is that taking a chance? You've already been a fucking loser forever. So it don't even matter at this point. They had a historic season in 2019, and he followed up with see y'all later. When he got there, he told Masai, I love you. Thank you for getting me the fuck out of San Antonio, but I am not going to be here no matter what happens. And guess what
Please.
happened? These niggas won the championship, and before the parade was over, he was in LA.
Hold on. Was Kawhi Leonard not injured in San Antonio before he got to Toronto?
Yes.
Yes.
So how was that Toronto not taking a chance?
Because that's an MVP candidate, defensive player of the year candidate
No,
every
I'm just talking
season.
about a guy being injured in a.
I'm talking about, you asked me how's I not taking a chance? You're taking a chance on Anthony Davis, who's not that guy anymore. He's no longer defensive player of the year candidate. He's no longer an MVP candidate. And it's
Kawhi
all
Leonard's
because of the injuries. And
prime
we
of
don't
his
even know if he
career.
takes the offseason serious enough or his training serious enough to not be a risk. He's a huge risk. That would be a disappointment. That would get Leon Rose fired. You get him and you don't win, you're out of here. I'm done with it. If
should
you
be.
trade for Anthony Davis, I might not watch any more Knicks games. That's
This
crazy.
is
Kawhi Leonard was
see.
in the middle of his prime. He was in the middle of his prime. That's not taking a chance because at the end, like I said, at the end of the day, they had no chance of re-signing him. So how is it a chance? It's just like, all right, you be here and see you later.
We can take a chance, right? We could take a chance on OG. We can give up 5 picks for a regular weed shooting guard.
Building a team. You're building
But
a
we
team.
don't take a chance. Hold on. But we don't take a chance on going to get Giannis, who said he wants to be here. And now another chance on a generational talent. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Anthony Davis is past his prime. You don't go get a guy that's past his prime. That's the difference. Giannis is still a prime player. In 2019, Kawhi Leonard was still a prime player. Anthony Davis a top 10 player right now? Today? Right now. Is he a top 10 player?
No. Is anybody
he a top
on our
15
team
player?
No, because he's not on the court. So all right, no.
But that's the point.
No.
That's the point. He's not on the team. I mean, he's not on the floor. You're trying to stop. That's not fair. You're comparing Anthony Davis to guys that are apart. He is the part. Like we talking about this guy as if we bring him in and he's going to play a role for us, and everything else is still going to be on. We are going to ask a lot of him, and he is no longer there. You keep bringing up OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby is a part of what we need to win. Bridges, a part of what we need to win. Robinson, a part of what we need to win. Anthony Davis does not come in and just, I'm going to be a part of what y'all win. We need him to do a lot. He can't do it. What has he done to show you he can still do it?
Listen, I get what you're saying. I'm not going to dispute anything you said. But at the end of the day, we have a chance, an opportunity to get some of these players, and we're hesitating because we doing it to keep average players. Like, I was the one up here arguing, y'all didn't even think OG should average 17. He's getting max money. We need these guys all to do better. Nah, I mean, listen, you can laugh all you want. That's the truth.
He had a career year last year. He had the best season of his career last year. And niggas like Isaiah fucking Whitehead is talking about OG like he ain't good. And Whitehead played in the league.
This ain't got nothing. No, but this ain't got nothing to do with him. I'm just saying we have guys
I'm
that
talking
need to
about a
step
nigga that
up.
played in the league that knows
Please,
that it's a part of winning.
please, OG and Mitchell Robinson have to step up. If they're not going to step up, if they're not going to be able to stay on the court, get them the fuck out of here.
And the same exact thing. You could replace OG and Mitchell Robinson with Anthony Davis. Everything you just said, and he would have way more responsibility than OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson. Now that's a tough task, a heavy load for Anthony Davis to carry.
That's
Fat
a heavy.
boy,
So
and
now that's a heavy load with Brunson and KAT there. That's a heavy load, right?
KAT is not going to be on the team if we trade for Anthony Davis. It's not happening.
No. We saying if we are able to keep KAT. Remember, I'm
okay.
going off the clip he put up.
So you got again. These are the guys. We haven't talked about this enough. The more I see Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns, I felt the same exact way about RJ Barrett and Julius Randle. Yo, bro, they don't mix together. They just don't. So now you got those two guys that don't mix together, and Anthony Davis is going to make up for everything and do what OG did when he got here, and he made everything balanced. And what about Anthony Davis's game is going to connect Karl-Anthony Towns' game with Jalen Brunson's game to bring it to this next level? Because they don't defend, right? So you're missing two of your best defenders now. You're getting rid of them, losing depth to start Josh Hart, who's not a great defender. Where is this? So now everybody's defense is gone, and we're relying all of it on Anthony Davis.
You want names. I want to win.
No, I don't want names. I want good players. He's a good player. Giannis is a good player. What are you talking about? Ain't no names. Flea, every name we bring up, you don't like. I say Sabonis. Y'all don't like no names. So I'm just saying, what good player should we get? We have average
Why do you
guys.
always want to win? Why do you always want to make a move after 15 games? Why do you want to make a move always after 15 games?
Because these niggas ain't it.
This shit don't work like that. I don't like niggas that you name because you want to bring niggas in like this is NBA Live. This ain't that. You can't trade a nigga every 3 months.
I hear you,
yes,
man.
I don't like half the niggas that you name because it's not gonna work like that.
I like Sabonis. He'll play. I think he's hurt now, as a matter of fact. But again, you just throwing the names out there. You said the same shit about KAT, and now you want him gone. And we were telling you,
wrong.
Okay,
so wrong.
Yeah, but dead wrong. And everything we said about him, we were like, yo, bro, did you watch him in Minnesota?
Hold on. Now I'm dead wrong. We were just in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm dead wrong, right? Okay.
About him?
Right.
Him?
I'm dead wrong. We were just in the Eastern Conference Finals.
You just
no.
everything he did in Minnesota, he's doing now. And you want him gone.
Wrong and dead wrong is two totally different things. You ain't got to put the extra on it. Am I wrong right now? Yes, but dead wrong, I'm not going for that. We were just in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Dead wrong, and you want him gone. That's what happened. I didn't do this. You did it to yourself. You hyped him up, and now you want Anthony Davis, who was saying the same thing about. It's not that he's not a great talent. He's a great talent, but he's damn near washed up if he's not already. He can't get on the court. That's crazy. He's supposed to be the replacement for Luka Doncic. So he couldn't even replace Luka, but he's replacing everybody, KAT possibly, or anybody else on our team. You can't replace Luka. What you gonna do in New York? You can't handle Dallas media. What you think? That would be we would be the laughing stock once again of the NBA.
We the laughing stock now. What's the difference?
No, it's not.
We 9-6. Yes, we are. Get out. Yes, we are. We 9-6
of the NBA.
The Brooklyn Nets still exist. The Dallas Mavericks still exist. There's a lot of laughing stocks out here.
We were 9-6 after 15 games last season, and we were not the last.
Like I said, listen. Beginning of the season, all these injuries. Everybody said this is our year. We should be in a championship. Flea, you ain't got to agree to that, but let's not act like that wasn't the talk. And right now, being 9-6, losing the teams without their best player, can't get no defensive stops. Yes, my opinion, we are laughing stock. I'm not saying we're laughing stock as the Charlotte or the Washington or the Dallas, but let's be realistic. When it comes to some of the best teams in the East, we are dropping the ball straight up.
And you want to pick it up with Anthony Davis?
Just my rebuttal and response to that is the teams that you talk about, right, that come into the next season after Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals. These teams don't make coaching changes. We made a coaching change, and that's just like whatever. Okay, we just bring in anybody, and we just should keep it rolling. Mike Brown, me, David Lee, whoever, John Jones, whoever. You bring in whoever you want, and the Knicks are supposed to be good enough to whoever's on the sideline coaching, we should hit the ground running again. And I'm just like, I don't care. Like, Fabian don't want me to be so mature. I don't care what ESPN or any of these fucking talking heads said about the New York Knicks being in championship contention. What do we see with our own two eyes? I don't give a fuck what they had to say. Forget them. We know just as much basketball as they do. So because they said we should be in championship contention, we got to run with that? No, I'm looking at the team. The team ain't championship contenders right now. We just made a coaching change. So we supposed to roll in, and you always quote me. Or every team that went to the Eastern Conference Finals makes it to the finals the next season. Yeah, every team don't fire their coach after they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals too. Every team that did that didn't do that the following summer. It didn't happen. They followed up with the same roster. They followed up with the same coach, ran it back, and got there. But we changed the formula, but we supposed to do
before. It's happened before, though.
Who?
The Toronto Raptors head coach. Wasn't they conference finals?
Ball suckers.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, look, I know. Just saying, man. That's the guy I am. I'm just saying.
So real quick, because I ain't done yet.
Nah, we done.
So time out.
Now we done.
Mike Brown. So Mike Brown.
Serious? Look, he don't want to laugh.
Mike Brown and Anthony Davis. Mike Brown, Anthony Davis, top 75 player. Mike Brown, Nick Nurse, and Kawhi Leonard, who Kawhi Leonard is also a top 75 player. So Nick Nurse and Kawhi Leonard, Mike Brown and Anthony Davis are the equivalent of that.
It's been done, Flea. That's all I'm saying.
They're the equivalent of that. Okay.
Listen, you tend to say this hasn't been done before. All I said was it's been done. Is it a big task? Yes. All I'm saying is the roster that we had constructed coming off of the Eastern Conference Finals and coming into a new season with all the injuries to the best teams in the East, all I'm saying is that should have been a pathway for us to take over this Eastern Conference and dominate. And I'm saying thus far, being 9-6, we look bad. And until we figure this shit out, it's going to look even worse. No Halliburton, no Tatum, no Embiid, and we are still struggling against Orlando with no Big Hero, Miami with no Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero. That is a problem. The beginning of the season, you correctly, fuck ESPN and all them guys that talk ball. We know just as much as them. But let's be for real. This should be our year. This should be our year. That's all I'm saying. And it's not looking like it so far.
I just wish you would account for the coaching change. I just wish you would account for that. I wish you would account for that and be honest with yourself. We were 9-6 last year with the coach that you didn't want no more. We 9-6 this year with the new coach that whether y'all like him or not, whatever, that's up for debate. But I just more times than few, if you make a change at the top, there's gonna be it's gonna be some tug of war. It's gonna be some time to figure it out. If we get to January and shit is different, then then we can start talking about, okay, we on the right path. But right now, 9-6 with a new head coach, a few injuries, I just think we right where we need to be. And
I know we got to go one road win. Like I'm just saying,
it's bad, but
and that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Everything is new for me. This ain't the same Knicks team we running it back.
Knicks Rehab.